What a night shooting. You came out here and shot 73%. What a ball game and what shooting for the Catamounts here tonight.
I was teasing our guys a little bit in the locker room. You know, after we said our post-game prayer, I held the stat sheet and I was very silent for a few seconds. And I said, boy, this must be a mistake on the stat sheet. I said, I'm looking at this. Yeah, it says Western Carolina. I said second half shooting 73.3%. I said, is this the same team I've been coaching for the last several games? So, and I said, great job, guys. I thought we shared the ball very well. We really had good intensity, good energy today.
Yeah.
I thought in the second half, you know, we'd opened up an 8 or 10 point lead, and then we got in foul trouble. And I thought our bench gave us a huge lift tonight. I thought Mutombo came in and gave us some good minutes. Devin Peterson came in and gave us some good minutes. Elijah might have been in there, but we had a very small lineup, and we held them off for several minutes, and then we hit a spurt where we increased our lead, and you know, they'd cut it down to 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there, and but those guys really gave us some quality minutes off the bench. And you know, what can you say about your seniors? When your seniors play like they did tonight, we're a pretty good basketball team. I challenged those guys pretty good yesterday. And after the Saturday night game, and I'm really proud of the way they handled it, really proud of the way they responded. But you look at the stat sheet, all 4 seniors really had good performances for us. And, you know, Rhett was very solid tonight offensively. And the way they were playing, they were giving our guards, because they were denying, they were giving them the lane to the basket. And we didn't take it early, and then we got a little feel for it as the game went on. 'Cause they do things a little differently than what we've seen out here in the East Coast or Midwest.
Coach, you were talking about guys off the bench. 17 bench points tonight, 14 fast break points. These guys were really playing at a high rate of speed tonight as well.
Yeah, you know, when they went to the press, that's not something they do. That's not the way they press. And you know, we want to attack against the press, and Justin Browning was pretty impressive.
Oh, boy.
He sees an opening to the basket, and you're not covering it up, and he's like a locomotive train. He's going, and he had some couple impressive dunks. I even came out of my chair. I'm getting old, so old I can't hardly get out of there, but I popped out of there a couple times. That's exciting, yeah.
They really were 2 of the better plays of the night with those 2 dunks, one of them right in front of us here on press row. But, Coach, you were talking about teamwork tonight. Several times tonight we saw the ball come in. Sometimes they kick it back out. Some really good passing that opened up some really good shots.
Well, we talked about it. I think one of the reasons we haven't played really good offense is, you know, we've executed early in a few ball games, and we've had really good looks, and we've not hit them. And then we don't trust each other. And so then certain guys think, well, I got to take it upon myself to do the scoring. So now when guys are wide open, we're not finding the open man, and you're taking contested shots, and you're not going to get some of the people we've been playing with their size, you're not going to shoot a really good percentage. Tonight we played like we trusted each other. When the guy was open, we passed the ball to the open man, and you know, that's the way basketball's got to be played. It's a fun way to play, and you look at the results. You put points on the board, and you shoot a good percentage, and you feel good about yourself. And then you play harder defensively too, because you're having some success offensively. You know, it's a team game at both ends. You play off of each end.
Coach, strong work in the paint tonight. 44 of our 97 points in the paint tonight. So our guys really played hard down inside as well.
Well, and then the other thing I want to talk about is rebounding. We out-rebounded them by 11, and I thought our 2 post men, well, actually our 3 big guys, Torian and Justin and Mark, they were hunting rebounds on the offensive end, and that's something we talked about a lot yesterday too, and we did it pretty well in practice, and there was some carryover today in the game. So, you know, just really, really proud of our guys. We really needed this win. We were struggling a little bit as a group, and guys responded pretty well to the adversity, and you know, it doesn't get any easier for us, so winning this home game was really, really key for us.
Coach, you're right. Coming up next, of course, we go to Morehead State on the road, and then we go to Pittsburgh coming up this Sunday and next Wednesday. So 2 very tough ball games, but I tell you, this was a tough team and a very tough ball game for most of the night tonight.
Yeah, we beat a good program tonight, and it was a good team to have in the Ramsey Center. I didn't see what the crowd was, but very appreciative of those people that did show up tonight. I know it's Christmas time and the students aren't on campus, and So our local people, our faculty, our parents, very appreciative of the crowd we had, and I thought they got into the game a lot. I could hear them at different times. I don't usually do that. So
yeah, good crowd tonight,
yeah.
Coach. And again, we're 4-0 at home, as we mentioned. Got to protect the home floor. We did that tonight.
We did. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Coach, for joining us here, and go enjoy that win. I know our guys are having a good time in the locker room right now.
My pleasure, Gary. Thanks for having me on.